Cordoba, Spain, CNN. A further 809 people have now died from coronavirus in Spain, bringing the total to 11,744 deaths, according to Spanish Health Ministry figures released Saturday.
The deaths represent a 7.3% rise but are the lowest increase since March 26.
On Thursday, Spain's death toll surpassed 10,000, and the country joined Italy as one of only two to report five-figure death tolls.
The ministry's most recent data shows there are now 78,733 active cases of COVID-19 in Spain, an increase of 2,511 from Thursday, but also the smallest daily rise since March 20.
A total of 6,532 people have been admitted to intensive care units since the pandemic began.
The Spanish Health Ministry also reported that 34,219 people have recovered from the virus, which is roughly 4,000 more than the number reported Friday, and a 12% increase.
While the number of active cases continues to rise, the rate of increase continues to slow.
The latest numbers show the number of active cases recorded has risen 3% since Friday. The peak, on March 19, was a 27% increase in one day.
Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez has announced that the country's state of alarm, which demands strict limits on people's movements and continues the closure of schools and most businesses, will extend for another 2 weeks, until April 26.
We are facing the great crisis of our lives, Sánchez said in a nationwide address.
The state of alarm had already been extended until April 11. The government will ask the Spanish parliament to approve the extension on Tuesday.
Sánchez added, weeks of strict restrictions await us. We ask families to stay at home. To young people, to continue to study, to maintain momentum. To the elderly, to protect yourselves.
He said that he understood how difficult it is for the nation to continue isolating at home for a further 2 weeks.
These days test our serenity. They are frenetic days. They make us anxious for our friends and family. They are the most difficult days of our life, Sánchez added.
Sánchez also said that the government was preparing a plan for the eventual resumption of economic and social activity, once the curve of the coronavirus pandemic flattened.
Once the curve clearly descends, a new scenario will open, a second stage, the progressive return to a new social normality and to a reconstruction of our economy and the social impact it is having in the form of job losses, Sánchez said. In reconstruction we will have to protect the most vulnerable. In this emergency, no one will be left behind. Our strength will come from the union between business, administration and the different regions.
For more on the coronavirus pandemic, go here.